A real system will do four things for your business. One, it's going to remove the decision making from the leader, the founder, the CEO. That's you. And it eliminates the daily, hey, what do we do here? Questions that you constantly get from all different parts of the business. And I'm sure you've lived through that. Number two, it creates predictability. Remember, clients buy outcomes, predictable outcomes. Having a system that delivers those to clients is really, really important. And three, it makes hiring so much easier. So instead of having to go find that unicorn or magician, you have a hiring process for getting competent people that fit in your culture in the roles that are defined. That system of hiring and getting the right people in the right seats helps you get to number four. And that is, it increases valuation of your business. Potential buyers or potential partners that you merge with, those people that want value in your business, they're not buying your hustle. They're buying the systems you've built that do all of that stuff for you at your direction, not your heroic answers and your heroic effort, which we all know you're capable of. But that's what systems do. Most agency owners tremendously underestimate the cost of being the bottleneck, the how expensive founder dependency is or owner dependency is. This shows up in things like lower margins, slower delivery, stalled sales, team frustration, confusion, and client retention that you're risking, all because people are waiting for the founder or the owner and they're the bottleneck. And sometimes owners are aware of it in the agency and don't know what to do about it. Others aren't aware of it, and that's even more dangerous. So I'm hoping this video helps you understand how to build these systems so that you don't have to be independent. As agency owners, we've all heard words like growth and scale. When you hear the word growth, I mean, don't you think of like sales growth? Oh, let's grow sales. When you hear the word scale, that could mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people, but really it's boiled down to, can you handle one? That's one level of scale. Can you handle 10 new sales? That's another level of scale. Well, let's say you're able to get to 10 new sales in a month, and now your onboarding process or system has to handle that scale of new clients. Your account teams, your strategists, your production team has to handle that level of scale. So scale could mean different things to different agencies depending on the size that they're at. When you're cranking along at 300K a year, adding a client a month could be massive scale for you. But if you're cranking along at 2 million, you need to be adding at least, I would say, 4 clients a month. And those need to average a certain level of MRR. So scale is that ability to expand in getting new discovery calls, in closing new business, in onboarding that business and supporting that business to do a great job so the clients can have a great experience. Scale just means how well you're able to expand. And when it's just you're the one doing all the work, and you might have a VA, you might even have somebody that's working for you. That system, that business can handle a certain scale before it breaks. When you talk about building systems, you're talking about those systems that help you scale to the next level. And that's really what we're going to talk about in the next video, which is the 5 areas that you need to build systems in to scale your business. Why do you need to do that? You need to do that to support the growth or the expansion of that system. And it doesn't all happen at once. So it's important to build those systems so they're not dependent on any one person. They're dependent on the person in the system following the system in the process. So we're not talking about software systems again. We're talking about business process systems as a whole. And there are 5 key areas of doing that, and I'll cover that in my next video.